Hey everyone, imagine this you are struggling a problem for few months but you couldn't solve it because everyone around you says that this is how it always be done, but you're not able to solve it because of your thinking process is by analogy. Okay. Analogy means what's always been the way think everyone in the world and what exists in the right now on based on this question problem statement. You just think this way. Yep, when you use traditional thinking process it cannot be solved anyhow. Okay. And you are struggling with this for few months. So what if I tell you that there is a one other way of thinking that's called first principle. You can use first principle thinking to solve your problems. Okay. Any problems, it's not about the you have to problem the hardcore problems to use first principle thinking. No, any problem you can solve using first principle. This problem is famously used by famous personality person Elon Musk. After Elon Musk talking about this first principle thinking in the any interview, this is the just game changing in the internet. Okay. So in this video, I will discuss about that what actually first principle is and how you can use first principle thinking in your life to solve your problems. Okay, so first I will give you the example of what is I actually first principle thinking is. The first principle thinking is a way of thinking that can breaking down the problem into their fundamental truth. Okay, means when you try to solve a problems, you have to ask question based on this problem statement every time until unless it will go into the fundamental truth, means there is no left to asking any question. Okay, this is how you have to ask the question. So I'll give you example. Let me give you example. Let I'll give you the example of Elon Musk. When Elon Musk tried to build a company, SpaceX company, he not just sitting and try to build a SpaceX company. Okay, he will first that try to bought the rocket from the Russia, but the price of the rocket is so high. He is very shocked to see that one rocket is could be price of 20 million or 25 million. He's shocked that one rocket of the price is so expensive. So he asks the question that what the rocket is so expensive for? What things the rocket made the so expensive? He first asked that what is the material to need build a rocket. She find that the main component of the building a rocket is titanium, carbon, aluminium, and so on. He found that the cost of this all of the materials in the market is 2% of the total rocket cost, and he found it so easily that it is nothing. He just taking the so much money is nothing. He just try to build a team and try to build the rocket from scratch from your own. And after this he successfully built the rocket and launched it. Okay, and rocket price, the cost of the rocket price is dramatically reduced because of the it is 2%. He just made a rocket just 2 million 3 million in the market. It will when you going to buy it will take around 20 to 25 million. So he just asks question, asks and then build rocket. I know that it's not easy for building a rocket, but if you don't need to build a rocket to using first principle thinking. You can use first principle thinking in your day-to-day life. So I'll give you example. Let me give example like you are building a you are not building you are trying to save money, but you cannot save your money. You just expense all the money you earn. So what the question you asked on top of that, you maybe ask that what things goes most by money, what things you buy to using your money every month. Find a question, then you ask that this, if you when you find this material that you expend more money on top of this, then you should ask that these materials or these goods are these things is very important for your life. Means these things any add any value to your life, you just for expense or nothing. When you think that it will Two question may be asked that come answer come. One question is that one answer is that first you can answer that maybe it will be helpful, but maybe it will add value in some point, but not very much. You can skip it in not every month, but few months you can skip to being buying it. And another answer is that you don't need to buy these things. You just necessarily unnecessarily spend to money to buy these things. You can automatically stop these things to buying from, and then can save money instead of buying in unnecessary things. Okay, this way you can use first principle thinking in your day-to-day life. Another question, maybe everyone want to build their own YouTube channel, but someone knows that most of the people don't know how to write script, how to edit videos, and how to they know that how they need a good camera to building a YouTube channel. But whatever they do, this is not the important things to build a camera or good video editors. Mainly you what you need to build your own YouTube channel. The ask question, the mainly one thing that you will get now, mainly that you have to engage the audience. You have to add value to your audience so that you can um, add value to the audience by watching your videos. So what you can do is that you have to just first write the good script. In first point it will not good, but it will okay if you continue to upload a video every day, but every month you will see a remarkable change that the improvement is come. Okay, if you do this way in 6 months, you will automatically write script in a good scripting and also a little bit of video editing. If you don't know fast, it's okay, but when you ask question, you'll see that necessarily unnecessarily this camera and the edit video in fancier is not needed. The one thing is needed that deliver good content to your audience. Okay, they can learn from your content audience. Okay, so this is how you have to ask question to solve using first principle thinking, because this thinking process is very famous, and this thinking process used by every scientist before past, because actual to most of the scientists they are using first principle thinking to solving the most innovation innovative problem, and they have built solution from ground up. Many what things you need to do is that you have to just building the solution from ground up. Okay, don't need to build the solution on top of the existing solution. You have to go for the ground, and you have to scratch from scratch. You have to build the solution in different way. Don't look for the other solution what already exists in the market. Okay, this is how its first principle thinking works. If you like this particular video, please let me in the comment section how is the video, and if you like the video also give a thumbs up. Thank you.